Let's bring in Lu'ay Sharif, a peace activist and expert in Arab-Israeli relations, joining us live from Abu Dhabi, and Bashar Zghayar, I-24 News Arabic correspondent, and our colleague here joining us in studio. Lu'ay, let's begin with you. The United Arab Emirates condemning this, Saudi Arabia, the United States, European Union. There's a delegation from the Emirates in Israel today, though Israel denies that the subject of the matter is Smotrich's comments. Some of the ministers in this government are proving to be quite problematic when it comes to rhetoric about the Palestinians, and it seems that this is just going to continue. What is the future of Israeli democracy in the Arab world because of ministers making comments like this?
Well, I would say, what is the future of the peace with Israel when comments like this are surfaced? Now, I see that this comment is not helping really to advance peace with Israel for so many countries that don't have peace with Israel, like Saudi Arabia and other Islamic and Arab countries. Now, to be very honest with you, I was always looking at the situation before Ramadan, and since we are approaching the holy month of Ramadan, as an escalation. Now, we hope that it goes through a de-escalation, and I hope it doesn't escalate more and more, but comments like this are not really helping. And I see it that the Likud party and the Likud coalition that made the amazing peace agreement, it's called the Abraham Accords, should really realize that these comments are not helping to progress Israel's position in the Arab world, and I was really disappointed when I heard this, especially that there is nothing called the Palestinian people. Now, I truly believe that the Jewish people are indigenous to the land of Israel, but you cannot really erase the history of the Palestinians as well, because it's their home too.
And Bashar, Bezalel Smotrich, as we just heard, saying there's no such thing as the Palestinian people. They don't have a language, they don't have a culture. None of that existed. A lot of inflammatory comments about the Palestinians coming from this government. Will it be enough? At what point do Palestinians start to fight back? When will they be pushed over the edge? How much can they take of this?
Well, first of all, thank you for having me, Hamda, and also good evening, Mr. Lu'ay. It's quite true, Bezalel Smotrich never ceases to amaze us. First, there were his blatant remarks regarding his call to wipe out Hawar off the map. Now we got those remarks in which he said that there was no such thing as Palestinian people, and he also had his speech where we saw the map of Israel along with the Palestinian territories and also Jordan as some sort of greater Israel. Now, regarding the comments and regarding to how the Palestinians, it's not only the Palestinians, Hamda, Palestinians, the Arabs, and the entire international community and the region is responding to that. They are furious. And like we saw in the report, and like you said earlier, there was this call from Tzahi Hanegbi, the head of Israeli national security, who called the Jordanian foreign minister Ayman Safadi in order to assure him and to say that they refuse this comment, and also to assure the Israeli commitment to the Jordanian territorial integrity. Now, let's not forget the importance of Jordan to Israel. Jordan is one of the oldest countries that signed peace agreement with Israel, of course, after Egypt. Let's not forget that Jordan hosted the Aqaba summit, in which they discussed the security situation here, and also it is one of the partners of Sharm el-Sheikh summit, which was conveyed a few days ago to continue discussing this topic. And also, you asked me about the Palestinians. Let's not forget the Palestinians also refused this. There was this speech and comments, remarks from the Palestinian Prime Minister Mohammed Ishtaye, who said that these remarks are consistent with the so-called Israeli Zionist ideology, that this land with no people for people without any land. And now let me say one more thing also, Hamda. Now, what is disturbing are a few points. Not only that Smotrich said that, but let's not forget, one, people applauded to him in Paris. That means that some people actually agree with his views. Second, also, we didn't hear a clear statement for Israel rejecting this. What we got? This tweet from Tzaha Hanigbi that he called Al-Safadi. We didn't hear a clear and loud statement from Israel saying that it is rejecting this, which means, and this is what people are afraid of, that actually Bezalel's remarks and views are reflection to some of the people in this government views, but the difference that they don't have the courage to say it.
Lu'ayya Sharif and Bashar Ghayar joining us live this evening on this very important and continuously developing topic. Ramadan Kareem to you both. Thank you.
Ramadan Kareem.
To you as well.